number 5, Kevon. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of your Golden State Warriors is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Durant against Thompson. Unloads from 13, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys into foul trouble.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wiggins outside. To the left side wing. Looney inside. Working on Claxton. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And that one misses.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
And he sinks the second.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Irving. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. softly drops in the floater. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Nets. Just 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Irving against Curry. Irving, no good.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Thompson passes to Curry, and here's Wiggins. Durant pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Deflects the pass. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Irving against Thompson. And it's Irving missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Pass to Simmons. Now here's Durant. A 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And that's going to be a travel.
Golden State basketball.
Curry against Simmons. Back to Curry. Here's Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
That one misses. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Durant. Parries it down low.
And Durant thrives through the contact that time, just taking the defender head on and finishing the play.
Here's Looney. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The 11-footer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Back to Curry from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Wiggins. That free throw good from Irving. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Can they get it? And he knocks the jumper down.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Claxton, guarded by Wiseman. Outside Irving. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 12.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Poole, the pass to Green. Wiseman with it, work it on Claxton. And it's rejected.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Durant with the bucket. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Poole. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Right side Simmons. And it's in there.
Ben Simmons.
And the Nets lead by 15.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy, but it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. No question who's in control of the board so far.
And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Pass to Curry. Outside Warren. Here's Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And no luck that time either.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Poole for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Poole's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Harris against Poole. Pass to Mills. Harris left side. The shot. And the Nets miss again.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Wiseman, the lead now in single digits.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Warren. Harris on the wing. Pass to Claxton. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. DiVincenzo finds Wiseman. Poole outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Claxton. Outside Warren. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Poole. DiVincenzo with it. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with it. Harris outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Joe Harris. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Harris. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And Harris drops them both. The Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Moody, pounded by Harris. Back to DiVincenzo. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Mills, the pass to Harris. Back to Mills. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. They grab their own miss. Sharp, no good. Here's Moody. He's covered by Curry. Good on the shot.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And Brooklyn's shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. It's Warren on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Warren is so hungry to score every night that he's going to draw the attention of most defenses. Such a tough cover.
And that one falls for Warren.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
And so Warren nails them both. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. That you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
And so in the game for the Nets, Sharp out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Edmund Sumner. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. 4 on the clock. Here's Moody. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Thomas. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Free throw good. Green.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Moody. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Now here's Thompson. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. from behind the arc. And the foul called on Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Durant, the pass to Irving. Stolen by Wiggins. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Thomas. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Now here's Irving. He's got 12. On the wing, Durant. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. That one's no good. Wiggins, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Trying to get back on track. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep. Simmons has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Pass to Green. Now Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins got 4 points now in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Irving. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins with another miss. The Nets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the shot goes down. Simmons has got 6.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways, that time as a finisher.
Irving against Curry. The 3 knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Here's O'Neal. 14 points for him last game against Golden State.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Looney. Good D by Simmons.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Nets. Mills is checked in. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Thompson finds Curry. Wiggins from long range. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. Irving against Thompson. Good on the bucket. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, skating to his spots on the floor, executing and playing with some aggressiveness.
Now here's Wiggins. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Simmons against Looney. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Over Irving. Shot's good by Thompson. And now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
Here's O'Neal, hounded by Wiggins. Mills, the pass to Irving. Back to Mills. 3-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Wow, he's a serious catch-and-shoot threat really every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
Wiggins outside. Thompson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And that one hits the back iron. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside, here's Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Irving. Outside Mills. And the Nets get it back. And Simmons gets it to go.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Golden State calls timeout.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Warren comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Poole. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
That free throw, no good. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
Yeah, it seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
And the second free throw is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Now here's Warren. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. Harris passes to Warren. And here's Curry for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, it's a smart pass as TJ Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Joe Harris. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. It's Warren on the wing. Back to Mills. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Kuminga. Harris misses. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Curry with it. He's guarded by Mills. Kuminga, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Kuminga. Poole outside. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Wiseman. It's not going to go for him. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Wiseman. Defense is right there. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Misses from short range.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Mills. Last game for him, he picked up 13. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And the Warriors shooting only 36% so far in this game. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 7 points.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
Pass to Curry. Back to Mills. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Poole outside. And here is Green. Outside Kuminga. Here's Curry. It's deflected. They recover it. Green finds Curry. Poole outside. From deep three-point range. Warren with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mills against Green. Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. Outside Warren. Tries again. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we're seeing.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Durant. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Left side, Green. Over Durant. No good. A bit long that time.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Wiggins finds Green. Fires from deep. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Over Green. Here's Claxton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton. 1 shot.
And that one misses. This Warrior squad is struggling. Wiggins with it.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The baseline J, and it's Irving missing. The Warriors shooting just 34% so far in this one. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. It's tipped. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Simmons. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's O'Neal, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Durant, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And both free throws good for Durant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a three. And again, no good by Golden State.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Irving finds Simmons. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Now Looney. 6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the wing. Here's Simmons. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting one.
And the Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Shooting 1.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Warriors call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Time to get loud and make the noise for your Warriors dance team.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. But he's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Pass to Claxton. Now Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Durant. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, they're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He misses the free throw. Moody's checked in for Thompson. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Here's Moody. To end the run. The shot no good. Great D that time from Irving. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Green covering. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's Green. Ooh, good D by Irving.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Nicholas Claxton. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The steal. Pass to Irving. Back to Claxton. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Moody. He's guarded by Irving. Wiggins with it. DiVincenzo on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd basket.
Now, sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
And that one's good. Irving.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Looney. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Wiggins. And rejected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Simmons. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Up top, DiVincenzo looking to get back on track. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Outside, Green. He shoots. And he can't get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And he's going for the lob.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Moody. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Draymond Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Warren's checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for O'Neal. Curry, he's checked in for Irving. And Sumner's subbed in for Sharp. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Simmons has got 21.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kuminga against Harris. Down low. It's picked off. And now the Nets on the break. Pulls up for 3. The second effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Simmons. He's off on the second. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Outside Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Simmons. And Brooklyn's shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Back to Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And the first one at the line is good. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Warriors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's tipped. Here's Sumner. He's watched by Kuminga. Shot is good by Curry.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Moody. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Poole for 3. Warren with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now Simmons. Outside Warren. Warriors with the rebound. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Moody. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Moody's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Green against Warren. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 10 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Sumner. Warren with the ball. On the wing, Curry. 10 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Kuminga. And the 3 off target. Now Curry. And now the Nets on the break. Kuminga pulls it in.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Poole, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Poole. Ben Simmons getting it done for Brooklyn, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment.
94.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got T.J. Warren, Patrick Mills out there with Edmund Sumner. Then there's Sharp, and it's Thomas in at the small forward position. Here's DiVincenzo, and he comes up with a bucket.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Mills against Curry. Outside Mills. Lets it go from deep. Thomas, that's good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Lamb for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lamb's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Mills. Back to Sumner. Curry against Mills. Pass to Sumner. Here's Thomas. Over Lamb. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Sumner. Back to Mills. Kuminga against Warren. Takes one from 10 feet. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Curry. Shot left block. Goes back up. And it's Wiseman getting it to go. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Warren against Kuminga. Here's Sumner. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Knocked loose. Outside for Lamb. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Lamb finds Curry. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Lamb. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Nets. Edwards, he's checked in for Warren. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Sumner. And here's Mills from the arc. And they recover it. Sharp. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Lamb. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Here's Mills. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Moody. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Thomas, that's good.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Moody. Back to DiVincenzo. Looney with the ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Kevon Looney at the line for 2.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Here's Moody. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody, taking 2 shots.
Two.
First one falls for him. Jerome's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Mills. Pass to Thomas. Over Lamb. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Moody. The rebound by the Nets. Thomas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clock at 6. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Lamb for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Sumner. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Kessler Edwards, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Moody. 4-3. Jerome, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Foul. Joe Harris. First personal foul. Team's 4th. At the line for the Dubs, Anthony Lamb. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Back to Jerome. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And Brooklyn has possession following the score by Golden State. 3 on the clock. The 3, here's Harris. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Nets ball.
Outside Edwards. 1 on the clock, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Team's 4th. At the line for the Nets, Kessler Edwards. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul, Kessler Edwards. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Lamb. Pass to Green. Over Harris. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Curry. Lamb against Harris. Count that one. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Moody. After the basket by Brooklyn. Lamb for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Sumner. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Here's Moody. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the basket by Looney.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Here's Sumner. Outside Edwards. Pass to Harris. Lets it fly. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.